What's going on, NFL fans? Mr. Shawty here, back with another Shawty Talks podcast. I'll be introducing a new series called What the Hell. Basically, this series is going to go back to my NFL predictions and discussing which ones I got wrong. Kind of discussing how they went wrong and why they went wrong, and to kind of give credit to teams that I said we're going to lose and give them credit for proving me wrong and giving their fan base that satisfaction. I'm going to kind of give a little bit of an example here today. You'll probably see a full one next week. I just want to see how well this works, see how you guys anticipate it, or just kind of let you guys know that, hey, this is what this series is. So if you guys want to tune out for it, go ahead. Like I said, this is going to be sitting under 6 minutes. There's not enough time to explain and say, hey, you guys did better than I thought, or you guys did worse than I thought. Especially when you're bouncing around, there's just not enough time for that. Like, you can't sit there and say, I was anticipating the Browns, what happened last week, I was expecting you guys to win. You guys ended up losing to the Steelers, who aren't very good. And then I got to go on and say who I think is going to win. Browns, I think you're going to have a bounce back week this week. And then a couple more game predictions happen, and then all of a sudden I got to go Steelers. Man, you guys really shocked me this week, and now, I think you're going to lose again. There's just not enough time to do that, so I'm just going to do this series and see how well it works. So let's start. Let's just do 3 today. NFC North. I got 3 of them wrong, unfortunately. Let's get into it. So first game, Thursday Night Football, Packers-Cardinals. I thought Arizona was going to win. That was obviously not the case. Of course, you got the A.J. Green, whatever the heck he was doing in the end zone, blocking, I guess. But you also have the fact that their corners were playing 10 yards off the ball against some no-name wide receivers. You should have been playing up, forcing Aaron Rodgers to make that throw over the top to guys he's not used to. He's used to Adams, a route running technician. His number 4 wide receiver is not going to be as advanced in route running. His number 5 wide receiver isn't going to be as advanced. He's not going to have the same speed as Adams. So they should have been playing up. Even a little bit. But they were playing scared. You shouldn't have been scared of those guys. Those are your top corners. You shouldn't be scared. You also had Budda Baker choosing to help with that over-the-top fade. That was a mistake, too. Or that back shoulder fade. Stick to the inside. Randall Cobb's the only named threat in the red zone. You should have just been covering him. That was also ridiculous. Another thing about those no-name wide receivers. Because they are young, they aren't used to Aaron Rodgers. They don't practice with him. So they're not used to the magic of Aaron Rodgers. They're probably used to, 5-second timer, 7-second timer. Play is done in their head after that time. Rodgers can keep things alive. He might be making that throw, expecting them to continue running, and they might give up, saying, I'm done with the play. The play's done. I'm not obviously getting the ball. And they might give up. That's a pick waiting to happen. Next game, Detroit, Philly. What shocked everybody? What happened? What the hell happened? Philly ran the football. It basically blew everybody's minds. It blew Eagles fans. It blew my mind. It blew Detroit. Obviously, the whole staff minds were blown. Nick Sirianni finally ran the football without Miles Sanders. That's probably the biggest shocker of all. They decided as soon as Miles Sanders is out, let's run the football. And it just, like I said, it shook everybody. Detroit couldn't recover. They scrapped their game plan and they just went down the drain. So, next game, Cowboys, Vikings. What the hell happened? Same thing here. Minnesota played their corners too far off. Cooper Rush isn't used to throwing to Amari Cooper or CeeDee Lamb, and you just let him pick you apart underneath instead of forcing him to throw over the top, which, as they saw, he couldn't do. He couldn't throw the fades to them. He would overshoot him because he wasn't used to throwing to that speed in practice. So he tried to adjust, and he'd throw it too far. So until he showed that they could do that over the top, they should have played up. Offensively, too, they played too much east and west. Cowboys defense has too much speed to make that work. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Peace out.